Hello YouTube, it's Charlottero back for more. And very soon we'll have our first trade network set up. We built the headquarters in Pictor, our main system. And we're building a subsidiary here in Gastrad. So this is going to give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 systems away. So that should make a pretty decent trade route. Searching for a subsidiary. Once they do that, we'll be all set. And as far as technology, we're going to be getting neurorobotics, which is going to allow us to exploit adamantium and get us to the next tier of trade. And then the other thing I want to do, I want to get the titanium slugs going. Trying to think of what would be a good setup for that. These advanced hulls have a strategic resource cost that's inherent to them. I don't think the United Empire was that way. Attacker designs. This is unique to the Lumeris. Do they have a carrier ship? Yeah. Okay. The thing I want to get next is impactless sites, because it has vacate system, the decolonize improvement. So you can raise entire system in exchange for a colony ship. Lumeris and Voltage will obtain dust equivalents and a dust bonus that scales with the population and number of improvements. So that would be a really good way of making some dust while you're conquering other systems. Let's get that on the list. Once we get up to level 3 systems, we're going to be making a ton of extra industry because we have the Jadonics, and then we're also going to influence because we have the Eden incense. Now, Transvine might be good too, so would deciduous trees, but we don't have any production on those. And it's going to be too expensive to buy them from the marketplace. Transvine's pretty cheap, but to get all 153 or 152, it's going to cost you 5.6k, so it's not that cheap. And that's only going to get you a few systems, because you're going to need probably 60 of it. And look at deciduous trees. Look how expensive they are. If we wanted to sell them, we can make a ton off of this. How much will I get if I sell all 87? I only have 85, so I'll get 6.2k. It's not too shabby, but I'm going to hold out. You can see that the empires, this is how they typically make their dust, is by selling stuff on the market. And for things you're not going to use, that's fine. You know, sell all that stuff, right? But I'm going to wait until I need it. Because right now we have 14k. It's pretty good. I'm going to be able to afford a secondary fleet, and then we can start pushing on these blues. We already have a fleet right here ready to go. Okay. I can colonize these planets now. We're just slowly building up our forces. So let's send our main fleet out to look around. There's obviously nothing there. How are we doing for population? We're at 19 population on our main system. That's pretty good. Four more turns we'll be exploiting that. And then this is a cold system, so we're not going to get to this anytime soon. What do we need for snow? This one here? Oh yeah, that's in the list of things to do. So then I'll be able to get my antimatter. Okay, they're going back. Let's bring him down here. And I'm going to shoot probes at these systems so we can get eyes on them without having to hack. Right now, I am currently hacking them. I have a sleeper on their one system. They're producing a lot of stuff here. But their population slots are pretty slow because of the size of these planets. Wow, they have a lot of anomalies on these. Will that show me what it does? Yeah, extra food and happiness per pop. Oh wait, the food is just +3. Okay, that's not that great. Is that per pop or just for whatever? I don't know. Event ended. So that's where our dust production went. Yeah, this too. Because we're making a lot of food. We're gaining population on our systems, which is great. Okay, we have this settled. This has the quadrinics, which is pretty cool. II labor. I could give +10 for 16 dust. That's not that great. I could turn this industry into dust. This would probably be good. +2 resource generation on strategic resource deposit. It's going to be +2 to each of those. Let's build that there. Can't believe this is maxed out already. Colonizing the glass giant. Okay, start sending these ships over. Is there anything here that we should be building instead? This would only get you +10, so that's not that good. We have no anomalies. Well, there's an anomaly here. If we had autonomous materials... Cancels negative effects of mixed anomalies. It's a planetary specialization. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's end the turn. More happiness, yep. How are we doing? Everyone's pretty happy right now. And if your approval is up, you can go over your limit by, you know, 1, 2, maybe 3 planets, and you'll be okay. I need to get another industrialist. Look at all that. I could get tons of extra tax. How many people do we have? 52? So 52 times 4 be 108, I think. No, 52 times 4, that'd be 216. Or something. I don't know. I'm not even really thinking about what I'm doing right now. I'm just making this episode. I feel like if I don't do this at least every day, I'm not doing my job. It's not really a job, it's a hobby, but I'd like this to keep growing. And I'm doing it by playing a game that a lot of people have probably never even heard of. Okay, let's go over here. You'll be there in 2 turns. I know they have a big fleet. system must be a colony. I can't attack an outpost. Getting their antimatter. That's a really good planet. Cyberflora and adopelagic life. Oh. They've adapted to lightless environment. Oh, I see. That's what that word means. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going. So I don't see anybody there.
Your actions will only make the war more painful.
We don't collect antiquities. We're just passing through.
Your actions will only make the war more painful.
Everyone will know about your bullying and saber rattling. Lol, they're the ones that came into my territory first. We're putting pressure on them now. Yeah, let's go back. We want to be able to defend our territory too. We'll go this way next. Two more turns and we get that trade route done.
The roles have been determined. That is all.
I didn't even contribute to this. I don't even give a crap. The academy can get wrecked. Okay, let's put the exoscience station there. We're getting 26 research from one person. That's really good. Get plus 10 food here. There is a luxury deposit there, so I could get a lot more food. Okay, let's turn on public 3D printing. Not much else we can do there. Okay, merge them together. I just want to find their fleet and attack it. There it is. Can we attack them?
Careful. You're messing with the smart ones.
Do we declare war? Let's do it.
Yeah, we can see how that might help end this war sooner, but we still win at science.
Lol, we still win at science. Okay, let's go. Okay, get all these ships into the central formation. This is what I've been told by viewers, that always keep your fleets in the middle. Always use machine guns, and if you're using machine guns, always use turtle to get extra hull plating absorption on your ships. These are, they're technically protector ships, but they have 3 guns on them. And that's because of the extra modules that we put on them with the Hyperion. So they have almost 6,000 hit points. And if I look at their ships here, their attack ships have almost 3,500, and their defense ships are 4,600. So we're way tougher than them. They seem to be using energy weapons on most of their ships. This one's a machine gun. But that's why you don't want to use missiles. Missiles do a lot of damage, but if they have even one machine gun, then you're out. Okay, let's do it. But there's ships that are far away, they won't do much damage to us, and the ships that are close to us, we're going to absolutely obliterate them. One down, two down, three down, four down. Yeah, they're firing missiles. We're shooting them down easily. Another ship of theirs is going down. Look at that. Do we have any damage? Yeah, one ship took some damage. Oh, yeah. Going down. Decisive victory. So yeah, we had one ship take some damage. And because they're technically protectors, if I go back to this, it's a protector. And protectors, primary targets are carrier ships. Okay, I didn't know that. Their bonus, Guardian. Attracts fire from the enemy to protect other ships. And they have extra defense on plating and shields. Extra ship health. So yeah, they're really good. Especially with this faction. That's what I'm talking about, the extra modules. You see these ones with the little flame icon on them? These are bonus modules that we got from technology. So this is the base of the hull. This one here. Not the Velm. This one, the Drev. So we got the Drev, then we got the advanced Drev, which unlocks the additional module. So you want to do that to make your lower tier ships more effective. I could go after this for the attack ships, but if I look at the attack ship, the Brig, it's the same module as the scout ship, but it only has 2 attack modules, so the other ones are way more effective, and they have way more health than this too. If I do these, they only have 1 support module, which means they only have 1 engine, so they're way slower. Yeah, this hull is actually pretty junk and needs the advanced materials. But that just depends on who you're playing as. So let's get back to our system. It won't take us very long to get there. But we'll build up and then we'll just send our fleets through their territory, attacking all their fleets, causing as much mayhem as possible. And then next turn, we'll have our trade route set up. She leveled up. She's really good. We're going to get extra vision and experience on our fleet. Still doesn't give them a lot of vision. Like, they're not going to see from one system to another. But if they're, like, about to enter a system, they can see what sort of forces they'll be having to deal with. Empire is imminent victory, close to achieving the conquest victory. Not very surprised. And the AI is just super strong. Keep going. Look at their population. Yeah, 16, 14, 14. They're doing way better than blue. Next turn, we're going to start exploiting adamantium. And then we can colonize snow. Another thing we could go for is titanium slugs. They have extra flak damage. That would be a good upgrade. The nice thing about these ships is they go very far. Send them that way. Okay, so let's check out our trade route. 129 dust. Not bad. Also sending Gedonics, which is alright. That's pretty expensive to level up. We're going to do better by building more trade routes rather than upgrading the ones we have. Can we build a trade depot here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's just focus on building those ships. Okay, level up our systems. Okay. The lobbyists for your empire's banks have been assailing your senators for weeks with demands to ease some of the regulations on their operations. In particular, they're requesting looser restrictions on letting ordinary citizens in space travel ventures and on ensuring ships heading out for long-distance voyages. They promise increased financial gains for your empire with minimal risks to your financial structure. So, if I approve it, there's a chance of creating a major economic crisis, which sounds absolutely terrible. Plus, if we deny it, we still get dust, but we get happiness too, which is way better. Okay, and then you are content to have taken the morally correct action, and the aliens are even more content to be alive. They're eager to share what they know about their world and the strange situation in which you found them. So we got... Oh, nice! Impactless sites, so I don't have to research that anymore. Okay, so after working out how to communicate with the aliens, you learn that their homeworld was attacked by a hostile race of extraterrestrials who conquered planets, quickly strip them of their resources, and then move on. The aliens were trying to reach a certain habitable system that would both provide a new home as well as a resource to cure their plague when their ship was attacked. Although they desperately want to save themselves, they're also concerned that if you don't deal with the hostile extraterrestrials quickly, they'll move on to destroy other planets. Where is this? That sounds terrible. Reach in less than 10 turns to intercept the bad guys. This would remove Toxic. Where's Decky? Oh, it's right there. Help the aliens settle in a new home and cure their illness before their nemesis arrive, rather. Okay. This is gonna be expensive. use our resources. And where are they getting their food from? Get it from Mira. And then we're also going to settle the one they want us to do, Deki. Is that where they want it? Set up an outpost on the Deki system. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna get Eden incense, nice. Metallic waters, okay. Oh, nice, we got this objective too. So the prices of Lumerian goods all over your empire have normalized and the influence of the black market is dwindling. Anyone can rule with an iron fist, you ruminate, but at times it's better to rule with an invisible hand. So we possess 2 new watery plants. We got super spuds for it. Wow. And get your food from Pictor, that's fine. Those ships going. So we're getting 10% of our health per turn. Looks like they lost their manpower somehow. Okay, you're there now. Check that out. Pervious gear. Not that big of a deal. Okay. I don't see any fleets. Let's check their resources.
What do you want? We're kind of busy.
I can't see their stuff anymore. Oh, look, they spent all their dust on something. They have manpower. Okay, no big deal. Yeah, we have titanium slugs, and now we're doing advanced fusion powers to get the titanium slugs. Okay, they're settled in their new home, or at least as settled as they can be, while they constantly watch for their aggressors. We got extreme composites, which gives us the upgrade to the other hull. Okay, so you arrive at the planet only to find that the hostile extraterrestrials have started preparing it as a base for future attacks. Defeat the aggressors and secure the system by colonizing it. The only way to rid them is to colonize the system in order to eradicate the last of their hostilities, so that shouldn't take too long. Okay, and let's do another vision range on fleet, plus movement speed was really good. We don't use shields. Let's get that movement speed. See how much that increases it. They're still at 12, but they can get more movement from their leader. Discovered MP artifacts. Where's that? Merge those fleets. So we only need 5 more ships. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna be 2 more there. Oh, workers campus. We can get extra dust per pop on planets. That's gonna go everywhere. Predictive logistics plus 20 per planet. That would also be really good. Colonize that, then get the workers campus going. Workers campus and predictive logistics. Get an extra 10, but it would cost us 16, so it's not really worth it. Okay. Create a backdoor in that system. Let's hack another system. Get some sleepers on their systems. Okay, so let's check out the hull upgrade for the ship, the brig. There's 4 extra modules. So let's put in the ram scoops. How many attack modules do we have? 1, 2, 3. So now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they still only have... Oh, they do have 3 weapons. So, focus. Focuses fire with the flotilla, plus extra damage on weapons. But they have way less health. So the other one's way better. Keep on checking around. So I have to wait before I can build another one. Okay, let's do this. It's gonna cost us 75 each. Okay, they're full, so let's go out again. One thing I want to check real quick. Yeah, I've got advanced scout hulls. Be the Sieger. They're slow. They have 7 speed. Build another one. Sieger. So that'll be the next thing I build here. plus 20 per planet, and then there's 7, so I'll get 14 dust. Doesn't cost any dust. That would be 15. Not worry about that. Where'd it go? Oh, they just started colonizing this. How were they able to do that? Let me get the food from Gia, because it's depopulating Victor. Smoking gun. Okay, with the elections approaching, you've begun to take note of the growing support for minority parties within your government. Your aides have given you conflicting reports on the causes. Some try to argue it's a matter of policy views, age gaps, and changing values. But the arrest of several high-profile legislators charged with spying for the enemy means there may be a bigger picture at stake. A group of mercenaries approaches you, spies who claim expertise in getting results done without getting caught. If you hire them, they claim they could root out the conspirators and tip the election in your favor. Yeah, arrest the spies. Okay, we almost have another fleet ready. Okay, we depopulated that outpost. $26 per turn. We'll be able to take care of that, no problem. Okay, Jaya. Need more stuff. And get plus 16 dust. And then turn on the public 3D printing. Okay, let's try hacking that again. Oh, it removed our back door. That's 26 per turn, that's not too bad. Okay, let's try and boost Industrialists. Okay, great. Now we can do 2 laws. Okay, the next thing I want to go for... Is it this? Yeah, extra over-colonization. So we need to pick one of these. Get some hunter ships. Extra happiness per system level. That would be good. Let's go after that. We can put in a new trading company. Okay, you've read the reports, and it looks like luxury resource generating across all your systems is exceeding expectations this year. You can already anticipate a response from your advisors, though the industrialists will advise you to quietly shore up the Empire's economy with the extra goods, while the religious contingent will want you to make a big show of thanking the gods for a bountiful harvest. Get some extra resource production. Put those laws in. It's gonna cost influence, but that's what it's there for. Okay, let's upgrade our attack ship. So I'm just gonna pause this real quick. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to upgrade the attack ship with titanium slugs. An extra 17 damage. Way more damage per shot. Expensive, but worth it. Okay, let's upgrade these. That's not that much. Pretty cheap. Okay, let's send them out. We're just gonna go after all their systems. Build a trade company HQ here. Okay, the threat at least has been taken care of. Your empire expands, you have gained goodwill, and one more threat to the galaxy, or at least your domination of it, has been dealt with. And then done. Legislation moves ahead on the path of your empire shifts slightly. Forward, then, to a future where someday these two forces no longer pull in opposite directions. Interspecies cooperative, you get extra dust per friendly major faction. It's not that big of a deal. And then we're going to get rid of these laws. Keep that one up. We're getting extra happiness. Costing us 186. Let's keep these up for now. Faction assimilated, not surprised. Plus 40 per hot in system, okay. Plus 3 industry per pop on planet. Let's do that. Alright, 700. Temperate and fertile. Okay, and I'm going to end the episode here. I've run out of time, but we've made some progress. Can we attack that ship? Maybe we don't need to watch that fight. And we can siege these systems very easily because they have no defense, so we don't even need the siegers for this. We can just spend turns doing that. We're at 831. So I could turn that into a lot of dust. But I'll worry about that on the next episode. We are level 3 systems. Okay, and as always, if you hung out to the end, really appreciate you watching my stuff. And hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching.